welcome to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. I'm going to be playing Abathur today. I haven't played him in quite a while, but his prominent builds are still the prominent builds for him now, pretty much. And that revolves, one is around his symbiote, it's his Q ability, and the other revolves around his Toxic Nest and his Locust String, which is his W and his trait. He's not like other heroes. He doesn't mount, he doesn't have an E ability, he doesn't really do damage on his own, and I'll talk about that a little bit first. But basically, he revolves around soaking lanes, map control-ish, helping out allies all over the place. It's the global presence. That's basically his deal. And the ways he does that is, well, first of all, let's talk about his trait. So he spawns locusts that go to the nearest lane, and they have a timer on them, so they last for 25 seconds. But it's basically like an extra minion in the lane. If they last hit, you get experience for the kill. I don't think you get experience otherwise. But they help you push a lane. His Toxic Nests, you can lay them down in a really big range, but you can't go like across the map. But it is a big range. And after wind-up time, of which then they're visible during the wind-up time, they'll go into stealth and give you vision, and if an enemy, hero, or minion or whatever walks over them, then they'll take damage, and you can get traits to change that, of course. And then his Q ability is the most interesting one. It's Symbiote, and he can target an allied unit or structure. And he has 3 abilities in the symbiote form. And while he's using the symbiote, he kind of cocoons. He doesn't get buffed or anything, he just can't control his movement anymore. So it leaves him pretty vulnerable if you're not careful. So you have to kind of stay out of the lane. But anyways, the 3 abilities you have while you're in this symbiote form, the Q is a poke, the W is this AoE spread in a circle around the unit that you're controlling that deals damage, and the W is a shield. And all those can be changed with your traits as well. So he's a very versatile, or with his talents, he's very versatile. And then his 2 heroics, Ultimate Evolution, lets you make a copy of an allied hero in combat with a pretty short 50-second cooldown, so it's pretty short. So it gives you some extra power in teamfights, and you can continue to push a lane with the body of Abathur while you're controlling this Ultimate Evolution. And you have all of the basic abilities. You don't have the ultimate, you don't have any type of benefits from talents that they've picked up along the way, but you still have level advantage and stuff like that, so you're not like a level 1 character or anything. And the second one is Evolved Monstrosity. This is more of the split push build. It is a strong monster that pushes lanes. You can control it if you symbiote it, otherwise it just pushes a lane just like a minion would. It gets health back, and it gets stronger the more enemy minions it kills. I think it has to last hit. There's a lot of text, I'm not reading it, but this is from what I remember. It gets stronger up to a point. So it can become really good at split pushing if it's not being focused. Ultimate Evolution is definitely the more picked talent, but I wouldn't say Evolved Monstrosity is worse, it's just different. Yeah. Yep. It's a lot to take in. And it's really a lot easier to show it than to explain it, so I'm just going to jump into a match and hope it goes well. The 2 builds are pretty different, so I'm going to show off one of them here, and at some point I'll make a video about the other one. And which one I pick now is just going to be situational. So I don't even know yet. It'll be a surprise. Alright, So, let's look at the teams. We have blue team, Zul, Vala, Abathur, Oriole, Thrall. Red team, Oriole, Sergeant Hammer, Tracer, Alarak, and Murky. I could kind of go either way at this point. My thinking being the symbiote build is really good when you have auto attack heroes on your team, which I have quite a lot of. Quite a lot of them. However, I didn't talk about the mount. I'm going to do that really quick since I just used it. The mount's on a 30-second cooldown, but it's deep tunnel. So anywhere on the map that you have vision, you can tunnel to. And taking damage does not change that. So you can tunnel out of damage, kind of like how Dahaka works. But you can see I have 700 XP at level 1. So I'm probably not going to be escaping that much. Okay, so the other build being the mine and split push build. Thinking around that being on Garden Terror, I can continue to push lanes out, which is kind of useful, but also their team is super squish. So mine damage is pretty impactful, although they do have a healer. I'm guessing the Ariel's gonna stick around with a hammer. That's like a pretty good combo right there. So probably safe to assume they're gonna continue to do that. You know what, I'm gonna go for damage. Symbiote. So I'm gonna show you guys what the symbiote looks like. I'm gonna put it on volley here. And I missed. But the 3 abilities I have are stab, and that's the shoot, the spike thing, like that. And the W, which I just increased the range of. Oh, Tracer. Oh, Tracer, I want to kill you. And then the E is the shield, like that. I just used it to show you guys. And kind of cool is the cooldown on your symbiote is actually faster than the cooldown on your carapace. That's your shield. So you can, if you just need to shield someone and that's all you're trying to get out of it, you can carapace, exit, wait for the cooldown for your symbiote, and then carapace again. And I haven't been laying down mines at all. That's just what the mines look like. See, they have that timer where they need to wind up, but then they deal a decent amount of damage. So level 4, since I'm going for the symbiote build, I'm going to pick up Adrenal Overload. That just gives increased attack speed, 25% when someone is symbioted. So I'm putting on Thrall here, because his attack damage is going to be much more meaningful than that of the Ariel. Let's just pop it off. And you can do, this does have global range, so I can just do it on Vala down here. Nope, I can't. Oh, I must have canceled it or something. But I should be laying down more mines, so I'm going to do that. You can see the range. I can actually show you the range, but it works here and doesn't work down here. I have quick cast on, so that's why I can't really show it off. I'm just going to keep dropping mines around this area in the top. Murky's pushing in here. I'm going to drop one down here. I can come in and slap Murky, but I mean, for the most part, like, Murky can kill me, definitely. But I can also bait him, so there's that. See, like, the minions can even take me pretty well. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the top hat on this guy. I threw on the shield there. You can keep poking them with the Q. But you're not going to see me walking into a fight. It's just not how Abathur's played. This is where your damage comes from. And then you just soak lanes. Lay down mines. Those will kill the minions as soon as they're wound up. Let's see, I can... Needle spawn, I guess, is what I'm going for. Let's go ahead and move out of that, because I'm pretty sure that'll just one-shot me. Let's lay down a mine right there. Let's get away from the Murky. Friendly team. It would be really nice if I could help them, but also I need to not die. So I'm a bird on bottom lane. Need someone to defend this and defend this. We don't really need to be pushing right now. They're pushing really hard. We should really be a little more defensive, in my opinion. I'll lay down mines here to clear this wave. I'm gonna symbiote the Thrall to clear this lane. And the Murky death is not super meaningful, but it's still experience, and it gets him out of lane for a little bit. So one thing that you can do, you can lay down a mine, and like I said, they do grant vision. So once they're run up, you can deep tunnel to them. And that's kind of a way of getting around the map quickly. Not the best positioning for me. Tracer doesn't see me, but I'm gonna walk around. Actually, that might have been a better position for me than this is. Yeah, I was a little vested there. I'm going to try to lay down mines up here and up here, just in case the enemy team tries to move in. I'm going to go for Ultimate Evolution, even though it makes my... Probably should have gone for the other one, actually, because it makes my Carapace less useful. Since I won't be able to use it while I'm in Ultimate Evolution, it just means that if I picked up the other one, I could have split push while I had the Carapace on someone. Symbiote. I keep saying Carapace, but I mean Symbiote. I'm gonna lay these down here. If Murky wants to kill him, he has to move in. I'll go ahead and put the Symbiote on our Thrall. Murky's gonna fall. Put it behind the Terror, and then put it on Zul so that he can do more damage. I'll try to take this down instead and let Zul do the auto attack damage. Alright, so there's that. Gonna put down the shield on Zul. I can still cast while Zul's polymorph. I have to be really aware of the minimap just because I have to watch out for myself, but also if something else is going on that needs me a little bit more, so I can maneuver into that. And Zul looks like he's doing just fine. Go ahead and drop them in here, even though I doubt Tracer is going to be walking this way. I cannot symbiote the Terror. I didn't remember that. Go ahead and symbiote our Thrall. Even though the Volley did fall, I should have gotten that. I didn't think that the Terror was that close to going away. I'll lay down some mines around here. And then symbiote the Thrall again. Another moving in here. Lay down the shield because it's taking damage. I'll blow up the Murky. I don't think the Thrall's yet. Lay them down here. Yep. Cool. I have Ultimate Evolution. I mean, yes, Ultimate Evolution. I'll use it on Volley here. I should be using this more often. Let's just clear this wave. If that's all we can do, that's fine. Timer's about to run out. Okay. Make sure not to walk away. It's something that used to happen on Abathur. I haven't noticed it this game. For me, that I would accidentally start walking away, or walking as actual Abathur, when I don't need to be doing that. Right after the symbiote ends. And that was pretty annoying. I don't know what change they made, or if I'm just used to play poorly or something, but I don't notice that anymore. Let's see, stab gains additional charge. Let's do that. Oh, go on. I should have symbioted the thrall, maybe. Oh boy, you are dead. Fala, I guess, is getting it. Lay down mines there to clear that. They're coming mid. I can put a tiny shield up on this, but it's not a meaningful shield at all. Let's just try to clear these minions. I can push them back a tiny bit, but I can't actually reach the hammer. Even with the increased range, I can't reach the hammer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close that off. Let's see. I'm gonna check if they're doing... Well, that was the next one I was gonna check. Let's put it on Zul. Put the shield on. We're gonna need to defend this. Let's see what I can do. Lay down more mines. If they need me here, I can ultimate evolution, but it looks like they're gonna be okay. Let's just help them push this thing, or complete this. We're losing structures. Okay, I should defend this. Or at least just chill back here. I think that's fine. Pinging. We are losing the friendly team to that battle. I can grab this. I don't know if that's really the best choice. New talent. Increase move speed. Increase move. Oh, slow move speed. Increase move speed. Let's go with increased move speed. Okay. I'll do it. Ooh, let's go top. Let's do that. I have new icons since last time I've been a terror. Just checking that out. I need it all here, because then I should probably leave. Alright, keep going. Terror out. Two, one. I'm going bot. I'm gonna slap some towers. Looks like we picked up a kill. I know we got the Murky kill, but we also picked up a kill on the Alarak there. That's all good. Let's get out of here. And circle back around. Because we can do stuff like that. Let's play a little defensive. Oh boy. Guess I was clicking where I didn't have vision, or maybe he doesn't use the minimap like Dahaka does. That might have been it. Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't have gone in against this wall. I should have just left it alone. That way, I would have lived. But yeah, boy, I'm playing pretty bad Abathur. My hero damage is pretty abysmal. My siege damage isn't the highest one. Yeah, I'm not a great Abathur. I think I know the ideas of Abathur, but execution can be hard, man. 10 seconds on my death timer. I should probably not be engaging here because we don't see the rest of the team. And there's the rest of the team. I don't really have a great place to go. I mean... Alright. There we go. Let's clear this. Have ultimate evolution. Let's just use it and push. It's on a 50-second cooldown. It's not bad to use it. Oh, what? That was really confused pathing. It's not bad to use it just to push a little bit. And then, yeah, it didn't move me. That's good. Let's clear this. I'm gonna lay down mines if I can reach it. I cannot reach it. I can reach that though. Let's see. We have vision. Oh. Alright, we lost our throw. The enemy team's going to be pushing in with their terror. I'm going to be going for High Mountain. You symbiote 2 targets. Let's get back in here so I don't die. And ping that. Really? Okay. 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 Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to defend it just fine. So let's just push this. 2, 1. This lane's our only not pushed lane. So this is one I'm targeting. They're coming up top. But I'm just gonna make a run for it. Six seconds on my dash, 6 seconds on my vines, or what is it called? Overgrowth. Let's go ahead and lay it down here. Thank you. Alright, let's get out. Alright, well, I've been having a real hard time getting this deep tunnel to work. There I tried to leave a little earlier, and I thought I would have had enough time to escape. I probably should have left a little bit earlier than that, but still I thought I was clicking places that I had vision, like around here. Maybe you just aren't supposed to be able to, I don't know. We got decent push, and they didn't get much out of theirs. So pretty good trade by our team. Ooh, this is not a good team fight though. If I can get... Yeah, we can give speed to our throw. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. You should have just gone straight for it. You can definitely destroy these things. And take down the wall. Ooh, Murphy. Nice. Speed increase, Galka. Should really be going for the Oriole, because I think we could have gotten her pretty easily there. I'm missing a lot of abilities. Let's see. Are we gonna go for it? Alright, I'm gonna make a copy. Kill the Tracer. Let's just attack it. That's gonna be GG. Yeah. Yeah. That was okay. New MVP screen in case you haven't seen it. Condemned Oriole. Best killing speed. I don't know, some of these stats I mentioned before, but some of these stats are pretty useless. 64% plant damage dealt, 5 mercenary caps. Like mercenary caps, I mean, maybe that's good, that's bad. Just really depends. But I feel like it's kind of promoting certain style of gameplay in people if they think that that's what they should be going for. Let's look at the stats. Pretty high siege, but I also got the plant twice, so there's that. I don't think I really played that great of an Abathur. Map awareness is super important for Abathur. I didn't really move around that much. I wasn't really on top of like carapacing at the right time, stuff like that. I think you get the idea for Abathur. I'd love to be. I'd love to do another one. I like Abathur. It's just like a really different game with him. And going over the build one more time, we got pressurized glands at level 1. It increases the range of the spikes and decreases the cooldown by 1 second. That's because I was going for the Carapace build just to deal more damage to the enemy team. Try to wipe them out because they had decently squishy characters. Yeah, that was it. And we have strong auto attack characters. That was the second part of why I went with that build. Adrenal glands at level 4 increases attack speed by 25% on characters like Thrall, Vala, and Zul. That's great. Needle Spine at level 7 increases the range and damage of the Q on the Carapace, or on the symbiote, by 20%. I keep calling it Carapace. It's a symbiote. I picked up Ultimate Evolution, although I kind of wish I'd gone for the split pushing of the other Ultimate, the Evolve Monstrosity. But this is still pretty good. Yeah, it was still useful. I didn't use it as much as I should have, probably. But it kind of conflicts with the build I went with, I think, because I couldn't use God, I keep doing it. I couldn't use the symbiote as much, just because I had to choose between the symbiote and Ultimate Evolution, whereas with the other Ultimate, I can activate it and then symbiote an allied hero and be pushing a lane and helping a 19 fight. So that's kind of the mistake I made there. Level 13, Spatial Efficiency. 1 additional charge of stab and the cooldown's reduced by 0.5 seconds, so it's more damage again. And I picked up the increased damage in range, or not more damage, but more damage per second. And with the increased damage in range, it's more impactful. Level 16, Adrenal Boost. It gives movement speed just because they have some pretty movable targets such as Sergeant Hammer and Tracer. Alarak not so much. Oriole not so much, but she does have that pushback. And Murky can move a little faster if they talent for it, which I forget where that is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just default. I forget. And level 20, I never really got to use this because the game ended shortly after and I was using Ultimate Evolution. But Hive Mind puts the symbiote on two friendly heroes, or two friendly targets instead of just one, and it mimics the command of the main one that you're on. So if you position correctly, you can get twice the damage off on all of your abilities. You can shield two targets. It's really impactful, and it's kind of, I mean, it doubles the usefulness almost of your build, assuming that you have teammates that can position closely and whatnot. But yeah, it's Abathur. I got a new skin variation, skin tint, which I don't think it looks. Yeah, it's okay. Skin's awesome, but I just think I like the default tint the most for that one. Yeah, like I said, I want to do another Abathur video for the mine and the what are those guys called? Oh, Locust. He used to have a really cheesy strat where he could create the mine because you can give them global range and last longer. So you could do that, tunnel to them, and then drop, and then you get Bombard Strain, which gives your Locust range attack, which used to be really, really far as well. And then you get Locust Brood at 16, and you can spawn a group of them. So you drop your mine with global range, you tunnel to it. Drop your mine with global range, you tunnel to it. You drop 3 Locusts plus the one that you spawn on your 15-second trait with the Bombard Strain. And it's really cheesy, but they changed it. I think that the Bombard Strain has less range now, so they will be in tower range and they'll just die really fast. Because that was just stupid. It was stupid. Yeah, so that's Abathur. Yeah, so I'm not the best Abathur out there, but he's a lot of fun. If I kind of, for a while I was trying to dedicate myself to getting better with him. That's why I had him at level 7 before. And I was okay with him, and it's just gotten really rusty again. But playing him a lot, it does help with things like map awareness and not positioning, but anticipating where the enemy team is going to move through with the mines. You want to drop them in like a really high traffic area. And on maps where you're capturing objectives, it's really easy to put them by the objective or put them on a really popular route to the objective. But on some other maps, there may not be as clear of a space to put it. So it's pretty interesting for that. Or he's pretty interesting for that. But yeah, that was my Abathur build. I hope you liked it. I'll show off the other one later. But until then, if you guys have other builds with Abathur, or you think I missed something with Abathur, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.